as top executives of Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi firms also fled the country. The CBI on Monday confirmed more than 10 letter of circular or card issued to immigration ports and airports has been issued. The CBI admitted that these executives had not joined the probe, and the LOC has been issued to prevent them from leaving the country. Let's go across now to Bhavtosh Singh, who's joining us on the phone line. So Bhavtosh, it seems that not just Nirav Modi, but the agency suspect that others may have also followed Nirav out of the country.
Yes, Viren. In fact, when we spoke to CBI officials yesterday, they said that they had issued notices to them since 5th of February, and many have not joined the probe. Now, the specific number of people who have not joined the probe, the number is not being revealed, but they say that it could be anywhere over 10. Now, that's a huge number given the fact that the owners of these companies have already fled the country, virtually bringing the CBI, in fact, making the CBI case much more tough. What CBI has said is that since 5th of February, they had been issuing notices to many of them, but none of them have joined the probe. And just to prevent them from fleeing the country, we have issued a letter of circular, which in fact it's a lookout notice which prevents them from leaving the country. They have also said that they have not denied the possibility of them fleeing the country, because the manner in which Nirav Modi and the family members left, it was a pre-planned, because on 1st, Nirav and his brother left the country, then on 4th, Mehul, and then on 6th, Nirav's wife, Ami Modi, left the country for US. The CBI has said that the only high-profile executive who has so far been arrested is Vipul Ambani, who was president finance of Nirav's company Firestone, and they fear that since December, for 2 months back, some of the top executives fled the country because they knew that in November, when the top management of PNB changed and new officials came in the PNB Brady House branch, they detected the scam, and at that point of time, many of these people also could have left India.
Well, absolutely. So this is also a sort of a precautionary move from the agencies, Bhavtosh, because unfortunately, we've seen a number of those, whether accused of or involved in these sorts of cases, having given the agencies the slip, which has been a big embarrassment as well.
Yes, in fact, the probe has virtually hit a roadblock because you don't have Nirav, Mehul Choksi and others here. The people who are joining investigation are those who were just authorized signatory on the letter of undertaking. Now, those are mid-level or junior-level officials. Some of them were earning a salary of around 30,000, 35,000. They have also said that some directors of Gitanjali Gems, which is a public listed company, are in fact ghost directors. When CBI went to their residence, a few of them were living in chawls and slums, and they were made directors without even their knowledge. So what the CBI is saying is that not only they have executives who are fleeing the country or could have fled the country, you also have ghost directors in Mehul Choksi's firm who had no idea that they were made directors of these big jewelry firms and public listed company. So that's a big problem for CBI, and it could be possible that this is too little too late. The fact that LOC has now been issued, they could have even fled the country just like their masters Nirav and Mehul Choksi.
Well, absolutely. Bhavtosh, bringing out those breaking developments on the Nirav Modi case. The CBI, of course, are now trying to ensure that everything, all sorts of loopholes are tied up to ensure that none of these other people who are connected with this case being investigated, in fact, follow Nirav out of the country. Thanks, Bhavtosh, for joining us.